Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph and I'm here today, of course, with Draco, who still has an issue with the green screen. I don't know why. Draco. There we go. It's like some shadow. It's a weird shadow over Draco's head. But he's fine. And we're about to play Terraforming Mars solo again in Prelude. Prelude is released today over at Steam. The digital version. It's going to be really fun to get into this again. I did 2 streams with the beta version, a few weeks ago. Now it's time to do the actual released full version. I'm not really sure what it's, it's probably some bug fixes and so on that it's the difference, right? And also in this stream, we will do a giveaway where one of you viewers will win a code both for the Terraforming Mars game and for the Prelude DLC. And big thank you to DLC Digital for sponsoring this stream so I can give away those codes. Hey JB, I hope that everything is okay with the stream, with the sound and everything. Let me know if there's any issues. There's always this, balancing of my voice and the game voice, or the game voice, the game sounds. That could be an issue, but I hope it's okay. So let's see. I'm a bit early, I guess. JB is doing some kind of dad joke. I'm not really sure that I get that. I don't know. Let's start with the solo challenge. And we are going to, of course, play with the Prelude turned on. And okay, now it's actually turned on. In the beta, you had to click this to turn it on. Now it's like start out, turned on, Prelude on. Right. And you can do highlight, draw. Wait, what is the difference here, really? Single deck of mixed, additional, and base game cards, or you do the highlight. One with the base game. Okay, so this is like a guarantee that we get a Prelude option, which is good. I like that. I do want to play a Prelude Corporation. Hey, Mikael and Aron. Yeah, I understand it's a bit late for the Swedes and for the Europeans. And I was planning to do this earlier today, but then I got this idea that I wanted to do a stream together with my friend Andreas on Board Game Arena, which was really fun. We played Seven Wonders Duel, Agora, and so on. So anyway, I hope, I'm trying to balance my streams out, so sometimes I do them earlier, sometimes I do them later, so that people from different parts of the world can watch them live, and of course people will watch them afterwards as well. But you need to watch live in order to win a copy of the game, so I'll do that. And I will say right now, I don't want to stall and I don't want to trick people into watching if they don't want to watch, so I will play one full solo challenge game. After that, we'll take a break in the gaming and just do the giveaway, where everyone in the chat can have a chance to win, and then I'll do another solo game, to end the stream, so you know. Hey Orion, and snack. Right, so let's go in. Also, I will take it a little bit slow and easy because I want you in the chat. I want the viewers to be able to make, affect the game. So, when I draft my 4 cards in between the generations, then I want you guys to tell me what cards you think I should pick. I think it's much more fun that way. I did some streams way back when this came out, and I played pretty fast, and I think that's not that fun to watch because you're basically just watching me play. It's more fun if we do it together, and also I could use your help. So, all right. So, I think we're just gonna go for Valid Trust just because it's fun with the new corporations. I played the base game so much that I got a bit bored with those corporations. So this one is that we start with 37 mega credits. As your first action, we draw 3 Prelude cards and play one of them, discard the other 2. That's really fun. There's not that many project cards in Prelude, so that's fun that we get to see 3 of them there. Also, when we play a science tag, we pay 2 mega credits less for it. So we're gonna look for a science strategy. There is some interesting strategies you can do. If you have a bunch of science tags, then they can be prerequisites for other cards, so we can build on that. Do something fun with that. So let's look at the cards here. We have the Prelude cards first of all. And okay, so you tell me what you think I should pick. There is a delay obviously on the stream, so I'm gonna wait a bit, but I'm gonna talk Windmug. And I'm not a big fan of this one. Plant production is nice, but this one I do like. Allied Bank. So money and money. I like that one. I like Metals Company because getting the resource production going early is so important in this game, in the solo. Huge Asteroid is kind of nice. Getting 3 races there, that will also get us the bonus of 1 heat production. But I'm not that, usually in my solo gaming, I'm not that worried about temperature. I'm more worried about oxygen. I think that's the harder one to get going, right? And Örjan just finished the game with Valid Trust. Okay, Örjan, let us know, how did it went? Did you win? And if so, then you need to help me out here, because I can use your help. Örjan is a real pro at this game, by the way. We played together in real life as well. So I'm leaning towards Allied Bank and Metals Company. Just get good production. That's 5 money production in total from the start. 1 steel, 1 titanium, and 3 bucks as well. That would be nice. But I'll wait a little bit so I can get your input if you think... Man, maybe you want me to take Huge Asteroid. I don't know. I mean, I think in a multiplayer game, maybe I would consider Nitrogen Shipment more. But of course, getting plant production early isn't bad either. We should remember though, since we're playing Prelude, there's only 12 generations to terraform it all. So, sort of built in that, it also means that production is less valuable actually than it is in the base game, right? Metals Company and Huge Asteroid. I like Allied Bank though, I want the money. You know what, let's take a look at the cards. We can always go back. In this, you can always go back and then change if you want to, once you have seen the cards, which is really a nice system here. Well, it's like the same in real life. I do like this one here. I like the strategy of going for that. We also here, we have a discount on science tags, so that's interesting. Optimal arrow braking is good if we're gonna play a bunch of event, space events. I don't know if we're gonna do that. Extreme Cold Fungus is not that bad. Media Group also ties into the event, so that could be a strategy to go for both of those. Noctis Farming, kind of late game. This is kind of, I don't know. I do like Ore Processor, because we need a way to get oxygen up. We just need the energy though. We need to find energy if we're going for that one. Right, we got a little bit of a... Huge Asteroid seems obvious. Okay. They want me to take Huge Asteroid. What if I take these two then? Allied Bank and Huge Asteroid. Or actually, I'd rather have Metals Company in that case. Because I want that production. I'm gonna go with whatever you guys decide, and it looks like most people are saying Metals and Asteroid. Alright, so card-wise, is there any card that pop out to you that you really think I should get? I have some ideas here, but there's different ways to go. I'm not leaning towards Martian Rails because I don't want to spend energy, because we're not going to have that many cities probably. Immigrant City, I don't really like this early and so on. Again, I don't think we're going to go for a city strategy, right? Ore Processor I do like. So I like Ore Processor and Development Center, and then Vesta Shipyard. These are my 3 go-to. I could consider Extreme Cold Fungus. I could, getting those microbes. If we find another card that we can put microbes on, that could be really good. Alright, so Extreme Cold Fungus. We're gonna take that. Snack like that. No, I agree. The project cards are not that great to start with. But this would be 4 cards. I think it's okay. Metals Company produce more, but Allied Bank is safer. Yeah. Let's go back here again then. I mean, Allied Bank is like, it's more versatile because it's money. We can use money for more things than we can use. But I don't really like Huge Asteroid. I mean, sure, it terraforms, but... Oh, yeah, okay, let's do this. I'm gonna... Let's do these two. This is what most people are saying. Let's do these two. Then we'll try to find money in other ways. And I think we'll go for these cards. I do like optimal arrow braking, but it's so dependent on what cards will show up. But it's such a nice way to get both money and heat during the game. Development Center I like as well. We can draw more cards by using it. The downside is we have to spend energy. So if we're going to have that one plus this one, we need 5 energy production. Maybe that's too much. I do want to try to do that, and then just like look for energy production. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. and then we'll see how it goes. So huge asteroid. That's thanks to you guys. You wanted this. There we go. And I do like the heat production there. And metals company, a little bit of everything. Okay. Now we're drawing the card for our corporation. We can keep one of these and this is money though. This is good money. Since we didn't take the money card earlier. Supplier. That's energy production. We do need energy production, right? For this strategy that I'm starting to build here. Biolab is not bad either. Yeah, it's my game, but I want you to, give an input here. Yeah. So Fenhorn is saying energy. I do agree. We need energy production to make the other cards that I picked, make sense. So let's do the supplier here. Also some steel. Never a bad idea. Never a bad idea. And then we have the effect here of discount on science tags. So this only costs 9. But we don't have any energy right now, so these two are not a thing right now. So I guess we'll do extreme cold fungus. No, we need to do Vesta Shipyard. We need to get production going as quickly as possible. Production is everything in this game, right? And we can do this with steel. But again, it doesn't really matter since we don't have any energy right now. There's no need, there's no rush in playing those two. And we only have 5 credits left. So I think that's it for the generation. So let's see what cards we are offered and what you guys think we should grab. So Ice Asteroid is nice. I do like that one. And now we have 2 titanium production as well. So we will get some titanium. Earth Catapult is awesome to get early. I mean, the 2 discount on all the cards. This is a good production card, but it's so expensive. It's the most expensive card in the base game. All the way up to until Colonies, I think, or maybe Turmoil. This is so expensive, but it is good. Cloud Seeding is not bad either, but I need 3 oceans first. Hey, Nick. You didn't really miss anything. I did say in the opening, so I will repeat that for new viewers. There is a giveaway coming. I am going to one of you in the chat will win a code for both the base game and the DLC for Prelude. But that's going to happen after I play my first solo game, and then I'll take a break from the gaming. I'll do the giveaway where you can win, and then I will do another solo challenge game after that, so that I don't want to like trick people to stay and watch if they don't want to. So. And of course, yeah, opening choices and all that, which the chat helped me out with, so I'm happy for that. So let's see if you get any input on these cards here. Now, if you watch this stream afterwards, and we're gonna have a little bit of a waiting time because I will wait because there is a delay on the stream, right? You can just fast forward a little bit when we do the card draft every generation, right? I'm trying to like make my streams more and more into actual, like there should be some extra value if you watch it live, right? There should be an extra fun in there instead of me just running through a game, which I usually do in my playthroughs and so on. Then I just run through them, I record it, and then you get to see it. But I like it when you can have an input as well. Hey, Matthew is here saying Ice Asteroid is good. Can use titanium and Black Like Vader. Hey, oh, you already bought the DLC. Well, everyone can join the giveaway after this game. If you get an extra code, you can give it away to a friend. I don't think you can for Christmas or whatever. Yeah, Ice Asteroid is good. It's good. The question is, should we get Earth Catapult and just try to play Earth Catapult? The problem is, we have 23 money right now. There's no way for us to get Earth Catapult and play it in the same generation here. But still, I mean, if we play 26. If we play 13 cards during the game after we played Earth Catapult, we make the money back. There's no way that we're not going to play 13 cards this early. So I think Earth Catapult has to be a choice here. But I will skip IO mining in trees. It's too expensive. We already have titanium production, which, you know, I like it, but I will go with these 2 cards, and I hope you are okay with that. So as I said, we don't have the money now for this awesome card, one of my favorite cards, but you need to get it early, obviously. But we could do anything else. So now we have energy. I do want to do this development center, and we will pay with steel as well. We have the steel. We have a bunch of steel, actually. So now, this way we can also draw a card right now, maybe find something good before we do anything else. So I always want to draw cards first in any card game that you can draw cards in, so that you know what you have to work with. Yeah, Snack is saying I should play the Ice Astro this generation. That makes sense, actually. Yeah. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Oh, another production card. I do like it. I do like it. Getting more steel. This is awesome. I love it. I don't know why. It's kind of an emotional thing, I think. But in this game, I really like steel and titanium production. That's like my favorite part of the game. I like to build that up and use that in good ways. More than money production, actually. Alright, so that changed up the strategy. I was planning sort of Ice Asteroid, but I think this is good as well. We'll do next generation. We have 10 credits left, so we'll do Earth Catapult. And next up, prioritizing is Ice Asteroid, in my opinion. But also, of course, we might find some new good cards here in between. Alright. Mass Converter. Well, this is one of those, you know, really strong energy cards, but it takes a bunch of science tags. We already have 1 science tag, and we do kind of look for them because we have a discount on them. But, I mean, it takes 5. So by the time we have 5, because it's a random card draw, by the time we actually have 5 science tags, maybe we don't even want this discount and the 6 energy anymore. That's tricky. Sabotage is worthless in the solo game. I actually don't think it should be in the solo game. Well, if you have some effect on playing an event card, I guess it makes sense, but it's most of the time it is worthless. Industrial Center, I do like this for production and all that, but we already have some steel production. So we want to pay, I mean, we would pay 7 for the card, then we need to pay 7. We do get to place this tile, which is always good, because that can get us some stuff. Like Vader likes Mass Converter. But do you think, I mean, it's a crapshoot, right? If we're going to be able to play it. Like, we need, I only have one science tag. We need 4 more. I mean, that might not even happen, or it might happen really late in the game. That's the question. Yeah, we could wait, just ignore this. But rad suits is also a given. Like, this pays itself. Well, let's see. It costs us 9 to play rad suits. Gives us 1, so that's 9 generation. That's... Oh, this doesn't make sense. Since it's 12 generations, we're entering generation 3. This is worthless right now. Well, it gives us a point, but... No, this is not good. Hey, Blue Tweezers. Yeah, so I think we are going to skip. I mean, I do like Industrial Center. We have 28, then we would have 26. Oh, we could actually, yeah. No, we're gonna skip. We're not gonna get any cards. Science tags in hand, no. No science tags is, I'm gonna skip and just go for Earth Catapult, get that into play. First of all, before we do anything else, I want to draw a card, see what we get. And we got Space Station. Which is funny, by the way, because Space Station is one of the earlier games that Jacob Praxelius designed. And it's a really fun game, and it was just on Kickstarter as a new version of it, basically. Star Scrappers Orbital, which I did a video for, so you can go check that out if you're curious. And really fun little card game. It's sort of a space station. It's like a pre-game to Terraforming Mars. It's what happens on the way there, sort of, you know. So Space Station is nice. For 10, we could pay with titanium. That would give us a discount on. I mean, we are going for a titanium sort of strategy, I guess. So it kind of makes sense. But of course, before we do anything else, I want to play Earth Catapult. So now we have 5 credits left, which is enough to get Space Station out, actually. But then we're using Titanium, and Titanium I do want to use for Ice Asteroid. But if we're going to play Space Station, then we need to do it before we play Ice Asteroid because it gives a discount. So I am going to play this one. And there we go. I think that makes sense. Why does it... Oh, that was weird. It showed that I still had an action. I already used the action. Yeah, so Ice Asteroid is priority 1 now to play in the next generation. And I think I will use the water to get 2 cards and something else. I'm not really sure about that something else, but at least 2 cards. That's a good one. Maybe Titanium, I guess. So, Magnetic Field Generator. I love that we have a discount on all cards now. Okay, I'm not even going to ask you about this one. Big Asteroid is a must. We have to play Big Asteroid. GHG Factories. I like it, but we don't want to lower our energy production. Same goes for Magnetic Field Generators. I can't spend 4. I can't lower 4. That's not going to happen. Because we need the energy so that we can start making the oxygen go up. Satellites. Is this the one for everyone else? Oh, that's the one you have. How many do we have right now? We have 2 space tags. We are going to play... This is not going to count though because it's an event. This is not going to count. It counts itself. So if we played it right now, we would have 3... And it costs us 9. It would make profit in 3 generations. So this makes sense. This makes sense to play. And we get a... You know, we have a double discount on this. We pay 6 instead of 10 because of the double discount. So we do have to get it. Since we're sort of aiming now for a Titanium strategy, right? All we need now is advanced alloys. We need advanced alloys now. That would be awesome. Yeah, big asteroids. You're saying GHG as well. I like it. I'm just worried about the energy. Like if we don't get enough energy production. I'm just gonna go with these 2. It's like I'm gonna ask you for advice, but I'm not always gonna take it. Alright, let's see what we got in terms of cards. Grass. Oh, that's not gonna happen for a while. But maybe later. We do need some plants. We need oxygen. Alright. I think we are at the stage where we need to do Ice Asteroid first of all. I mean, I like Big Asteroid as well. Actually, if we do Big Asteroid first, we get 4 Titanium back. Okay, math time again. So math time, this would be... yeah, advanced alloys will have a repair. Should have said that. So this will be 4, 12. This costs us 11. We get 4 back. Which means we have 4 plus 12 is 16. So we don't, if we play Big Asteroid, then we don't have enough for Ice Asteroid. So which one is most important? I think Ice Asteroid actually is more important. I think Ice Asteroid is more important now, and then Big Asteroid is, you know, up there. We need to do Extreme Cold Fungus, you know, before it's too late as well. Well, it's a bit. We have a bit to go there, but. And yeah, if we do Big Asteroid, we get the next heat production bonus. I agree. Black Like Vader is saying in the chat that he would like to see some, you know, stats. That's something I've been asking for earlier as well. After we finish a game, I would like to see, like, okay, how many times have I played each corporation? How many times did I win? What score did I get? I would like to see all of that. I mean, these days I play a lot of gaming on Board Game Arena, and there you can go back and look at your games. Like, oh, how many times have I played Kingdom Builder? How many times have I won? And so on. I like that kind of statistics. Ice Asteroid gives us more cards, yeah. Well, I think it's a little bit of a 50-50 here. I am going to go with Ice Asteroid. That's just my gut feeling. And just see what cards we get here. Actually, we can place one of these. Oh, we can place one of these here. Then we get some more titanium, which will help with big asteroid. And then we look at the card. Also, another thing I would like them to add, you know, if for any chance a developer, if your Asmodee Digital is watching this, please add it so that when we get new cards, I can see, okay, you got these 2 cards. I mean, it's not hard to open, like, and see, okay, I got these cards, but sometimes I get confused. I would much rather have it like in a normal board game. I draw 2 cards, I look at them, right, and then I add them to my hand. I think that would be pretty easy to fix as well. Not that I'm a programmer or anything, but... Oh, Kingdom Builder is so good, by the way. I'm going to stream Kingdom Builder soon as well. I'm going to start streaming a lot on Board Game Arena. I really like that site, and it's perfect for streaming and so on, and I can have myself in the green screen and all that. Right, Pets is not one of my favorite cards. I know some people like this, but this is more like if you play multiplayer and other people put out cities, then Pets is good. It's like a balancing thing to some corporations that really put out a lot of cities, but I'm not a big fan. This is for a little bit later, but I do like plant production. I like a way to get plant production here. Once we have another lake in place. We need to find energy. We need to get energy somehow. That's the thing. We need to get ore processor going because I'm worried about this. We're in generation number 4 and we haven't moved the oxygen at all. No, I couldn't. I did the math. I couldn't play both asteroids in the other order either. It would be like a few credits too few. Unless I messed up the math, but I'm usually pretty good at the math in this game. So another question here. We have 2 space tags so far. Do we want to play satellites? This will pay off. Because it will give us 3 money production. And it's going to cost us 6. Yeah, I am going to play it. With that titanium that I just found, right? So it's free, sort of. I mean, we can hold on to it and hope to get more space tags played before. But I don't like doing that kind of play style, because then I often end up just sitting around waiting for stuff that never happens. So I'm a bit... I've been burned before by that play style, let me tell you. Alright, I think that's it for this generation. Don't think we're gonna do anything else. The power station, I mean... I could sell pets, but I don't want to... Like, if I got to 11, that would be nice, but I don't want to sell... We're gonna sell pets, there's no way we're gonna play it. And I don't like having cards in my hand that are just sitting there. Oh wait, I didn't mean to zoom in. There we go, sell. So, I mean, if we got to 11, but I'm not going to sell 2 more cards. No. Right, let's go. Yeah, no worries. There's a lot of math in this game, and I do like that. Especially in the solo game. And that's something I do like about this game. I like these, like... I worked for 6 years. I worked as a croupier or dealer in casinos and so on. And so I practiced a lot of counting stuff in my head. So I do like that. Miranda Resorts. Do we have any Earth tags? I have 2. But I don't think it's worth it. No, we don't have any other Earth tags. We can't do everything, so I think we have to skip that. Urbanized area. I'm not against it. The problem is, again, lowering energy. Zeppelins, no. Again, there's not enough cities in play. Power grid. That's... Oh, yeah, we have to take power grid. We have to find energy in every way we can. Because this costs us 19 in total, but we get 2 energy out of it, which is cheaper than buying energy power plant twice. Oh, I have a lot of fun and cool stories from that job. Everything from, you know, I'm just gonna say I wish I had been single during those years. You can figure the rest out yourself. But you know, I was young as well. I was like in my 20s, but I wasn't single. But I had a lot of fun, a lot of bar fights and stuff. Not that I was involved in, but I saw a lot of fun stuff, or fun. I don't know, interesting stuff. So let's that. Oh, we got Steelworks. I prefer Ore Processor over Steelworks. They do the same thing, so we need to sell one of them. There's no way we're gonna play both. I can't imagine us getting 8 energy at any point during this game. And I prefer Ore Processor because we already have a bunch, you know, bigger steel. So let's sell that one. But it's still like we got a credit for an energy, so I mean it's not that bad, I guess. Power grid. I kind of want to do big asteroid though. And I have to choose because power grid would get us down to 14. Plus 2 titanium, that's 20. That's not enough for big asteroid. We have to choose. I think I'd rather do big asteroid. And let's wait one more generation. We might get lucky and find another card with a power tag. The only downside is we need to get to 4 energy to start doing Ore Processor. Ah, the choices in this game is always so hard. I don't think they would. I know Black Like Raider say I should have hold on to both of these cards, but there's no way we're gonna get to 8 energy. That's so much. If we do, it's gonna be so late games. We won't have time to really do this anyway. And that's the thing. If we don't do power grid now, then we're gonna postpone the Ore Processor one more generation. We're already at generation 5, and we're at 0 oxygen. I think we will have to wait with big asteroid actually. I think we have to do it like that. But now you guys are saying big asteroid. So let's do it. It's always like, as soon as I try to decide, then you guys are on. I like it. I'm going to go with what you're saying here. Big asteroid it is. I mean, it gives us money as well. Because, you know, TR is money. So. Okay. But then I'm going to do Extreme Cold Fungus as well. So we can get this going. Because that's plants. We need all the help we can now with oxygen. So. Alright. Then I guess we do power grid and Ore Processor next. I have a bad feeling about this too. I don't think we're gonna make it. It's not looking that great, to be honest. Often in this game I can feel sort of after a few generations, I can get a feeling for, okay, are we gonna make it or not? And it's not looking good. So, Comet is nice. Like it. Corporate Stronghold. Again, I'm not going for cities. I don't want to lower my energy. Ice cap melting is fantastic right now. I mean, look at, you know, with the discount, that's only going to cost us 6 for a ocean. That's awesome. Invention contest is free to play because it's a science tag, and it gets us more cards. It costs 3 to buy it, but I mean that's worth it. So. So I mean, looking at it now, 3 cards, that's 9. That's a lot of money. We're so low on cash as well. Ah, I want all these 3 cards. Oh yeah, I should try the TR63 variant. I haven't done that on the digital game. I did it back in the days when the Prelude launched. When I got Prelude as a you know, to the board game. I think I did like the first solo, or like the first gameplay video of Prelude on the internet, because Frix Games sent me the expansion before it was released. That was really nice. And I think I did one of those games where with the TR63. But I do like terraforming more. I like thematically the feeling of, okay, I completed everything, and you know, I like that. But I think I am done here. I think I'll do these 3 cards. There's always these like, oh, should you go this route or that route? And you have to decide. Comet has the 10th ocean. Is there a bug for 10th ocean? So can you get a 10th ocean out of playing Comet? Is that what you're saying, Örjan? That sounds amazing. Let's play this and draw some cards at least. Food Factory, Phobos Space Haven, or SF Memorial. Oh, this is a Prelude card. Wow, I don't know what to take here. Phobos isn't bad, but like it's kind of late game for that production. We don't care about the points. I think I'll take SF Memorial. Then I'll just pay for it with steel and draw another card. See what we get. Because I'm not a big fan of any of these three. Oh, that's interesting. I'm not gonna exploit that. I'm gonna play the Comet way before the 9th Ocean anyway. But yeah, we have a lot of steel. Let's go with SF Memorial. Let's see here. So let's play this. I'm gonna pay it all in steel because we have so much. And what did we get? Commercial district. That's not what I was hoping for. I wanted an energy tag card, but we have one more shot. We can do our action. Let's come on. Energy tag card. Here we go. Give it to me. No, mining expedition. That's not bad though. That's oxygen. We need oxygen. I'm not gonna complain. Okay, where are we? Comet. No, we have to do power grid. I mean, it's like... Otherwise, I've been keeping the ore processor for no reason. So we have to do power grid. So that we get to 4 energy production. We're not going to have the energy right now. But next generation, we can play ore processor. We can start raising oxygen. I think it's too late already. But, you know, maybe we can pull it off. I do like the Comet. We have the titanium. I don't think I need to think this through too much. Should get the plant as well so we don't forget it. Right. I wish there were no delay on the stream. Like the delay in the streams are a bit boring. It's like I mean, I am trying to wait a little bit on my decisions so that you have time to catch up, but I understand that it's hard sometimes, and I don't want to wait too much because then it gets boring as well, right? So let's do the Comet here. We can pay with titanium. But let me know in the chat if you think I'm moving too fast. Let me know. So are we drawing a card or are we getting plants? I think that's the main choice here. And I think I want to start building on plants. We need oxygen so desperately, so we need to start building on this. Even though it's going to take a while before we can get a greenery out, but we have to start working on it at some point, right? We don't need to play ore processor now because there's no reason to, since, you know, we don't have the energy yet anyway. So I think that is it for this generation. I think we will move on. Statue of Matt Damon. Which one is that? Oh yeah, Matt Damon on Mars. It was a long time since I saw that movie. I should watch it again. So asteroid mining, I like this card. I love the titanium production, all that. It's just that it's kind of late. I don't know if we'd want to get that. Solar wind power. Well, I'm taking that. That's energy production, and it's a science tag. So we get. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this! This card is a science tag, it's a space tag, and it's a card with Earth Catapult, right? Whatever it's called. So it's 60 discount. That's amazing. That discount. And look, and the same goes for this one here. So this is just a point, but it's a science tag. I want it because we might get another card that requires science tags, right? So I mean, this will cost 3. But I'm still going to take it because we get a science tag for 3 mega credits. Noctis City is nice, but again, I don't want to lower my energy production. I got kind of stuck with the whole thing there. And we don't have that much money, so I mean, since we're not building any cities, we don't really get any money production either, so... Hey, Mepper! Yeah, let's go with these two. I don't see you guys. I'm not gonna click. I'm gonna wait a little bit, see if you guys shout in the chat. Solar wind power, yeah. It's really good. But I think we're fine here. And now we're not going to do this because we don't want to, you know, mess this up. But we will take a plant. And first thing first, ore processor has to happen. And then we do it so we get some oxygen and some titanium at the same time. Mass converter, yeah. We'll play this for free. We'll play solar wind power. Oh, that's an energy tag. Imagine if we had waited. I don't know. Nice. We can start doing the plants, which I think we should, because we need... Well, this is oxygen straight up, but we need production of plants. This one will lose us 2 plants. This one will gain us 3 plants. If we get 3 plants, we could do a greenery right now. But this will give 2 production, which I think we really need to do production-wise. I think we're going to do it this way. We're going to do this one. Örjan is saying just do it. Yeah, I'll do stuff. We're going to do grass. Because we get to, yeah, so we can do a greenery next generation. And that's about it. Commercial district, I don't think we will ever play, but I don't need to sell it right now. I'll probably sell it later on. And I think that's it. So let's go look for new cards. Physics complex. This is a great card for points with the whole science thing. But I don't feel like we need it right now. Fusion power, look at that. Okay, so we will get to 8. We will get to 8 power production. So I will regret getting rid of... Oh, I didn't see that coming. It's true, half the fun of the game is to wonder what if. And have all these, like... I wouldn't want to play the game if, you know, if it wasn't randomized. And like, I mean, that's the whole fun. Like, oh, you know, all these emotional feelings. Arctic Algae... Normally I would say that, well, Arctic Algae is kind of late to play it when we already played 3 oceans. The thing is that we really need plants, like desperately. So I'm going to get Arctic Algae, no matter what you guys say. Nitrogen-rich asteroid. How many plant tags do we have? We have 2 plant tags. We get a 3rd from Arctic Algae, which means this gives us... plants, right? Yeah, I like this one as well then. So I'm leaning towards these 3. Yeah, that's what you guys are saying as well. Or some of you at least. Okay, so now let's start again. Now we're gonna draw a card. Because now we have 5 energy. And water import from Europa. That's actually quite good, because we have some titanium. But I don't know, there's so many things going on now at the same time. Scatterbrain right now. Where do I start? Well, I'm gonna do these 2 at least. You don't need to think about these, just do them. We're gonna do this one for sure. And we're gonna place a greenery, and I do want more plants, so I think we will go for plants. Yeah, I want to stay in this area. I think this is 6, 8 possible. Yeah, I'll go here. These 2 are important to get plant production moving up. And, you know, again, production is so important as soon as you can get it. So if I do Arctic Algae, which also gets me to 8 plants next generation, well, it's going to be even more, because I'm going to do this one. And that's almost free. And now we have 7 plant production. That's looking good. And we can still do mining expedition. And we don't need to do fusion power right now because we have the energy we need. But I like having it around because that means we could start doing other stuff. If we want to. Like we could do commercial district actually. I like mining expedition. Things are starting to happen here over at the Terraform side. Which I am happy for. So we could do commercial district. That's 4 money. That's really good. I'm gonna do it. It's like we do this instead of drawing a card next generation. But we do have cards that we want to play. And we can place it somewhere. Well... I think we'll just go all in on plants. And I think we'll establish a base over here so that I have a possibility to build greeneries over here and get more plants also. Spreading out is good so we're not stuck in one corner of the map. And I mean, just look at this. Gonna be lovely plants coming. So yeah, let's go to the next one. That's true, energy turns to heat. That's true. So in that sense, it's good to get energy. Oh, look at this. Bunch of greenish cards here. Arch Bacteria. It's so cheap, so I think I want it. Tardigrades. This is the one that adds microbes to this card for points. I don't care about points. Fungus is adding microbes to another card. We don't have anywhere to add microbes, that's the thing. Plantation is a given. This is a cheap greenery, and we need greeneries. So I'm just taking these 2. Sometimes it's so obvious what we should be doing, I think. From my perspective, at least. Let's do this. Get another plant. Alright. Can do this without thinking about it. Matthew saying no, no. What? Too hot for... No! Okay. I should have listened. I should have waited a bit and listened to you guys. Because I just moved too quickly. I didn't think about it. Max... Yeah. Oh well, that's 2 mega credits that I will never see again. Because I get 1 back when I sell it. So I spent 3 on it. Okay, I was too quick there. Sorry. Alright. So, where do we begin? I have to think about this one. It cost us 21 to play it. I mean, we got it for free, but it cost us 21 to play it. But that makes the oceans cheaper, and we can use titanium for oceans. Every ocean saves us 6 credits. And we're gonna build 5 more. We're gonna get 1 from here. So we're gonna build 4 more. We're gonna get 1 from over here, the bonus. So we're gonna build 4 times 6, that's 24. So we do make a little bit of profit by playing this one. And of course we can use titanium to pay for those oceans, which we can't do otherwise. Yeah, there's no dollars in the Swedish game. It's funny actually because I keep saying dollars and bucks and money and everything, and then I say mega credits once in a while. I know that the developer, the publisher, and Jacob Frixelius, they really like the mega credit thing that they sort of made up, but I keep forgetting to say that. Fusion power first. Yeah, I agree, because it's good to get that energy so it turns into heat and all that. We are going to build some greeneries. There's no debate there. If we build an ocean, we could build a greenery next to it, I guess. Let's see, could we do this and do an ocean? That would be 33, and we have 9. Yeah, we can do it. I think I'll do it. I'm gonna go with this. We do have the discount as well, since it's a space tag. So let's do this one here. because that will give us more plants, and yeah, it all ties together sort of. So let's do this action, and I think I'll place it here. It gives us a little bit more money by doing that, because now we can place this here, and then we are really close to getting one more, right? So actually, I mean, the oxygen is looking nice now from nowhere. Like it looks like we didn't touch it for the first 6 generations, and it just boomed away. Of course, when we got this going with the whole ore processor, and yeah. So I'm feeling a lot better about this game now, like the chances of making it. Oh yeah, gold. Gold is the other thing I keep calling stuff as well. Or coins. Like in a lot of board games, it's called coins or gold, so. So what do we have here? Oh, here's the one we should have had from the start. Like, because we have this one, so we could have placed like 2 microbes, and this would have been awesome, but I think it's too late, is it? Or maybe not. We do get 2 discount because of the science tag. We don't need more energy. Standard technology, I'm not gonna even ask you about that one, especially without discount. We got 4 discount on it. It's like no way I'm passing that up in a solo game. And I'm also gonna get this one, of course. I mean, we can pay with titanium. We need heat production. So the only real question I have for you is, should we get GHD or not? So basically, this would be... Oh, let me count this up. So this would be... It would cost us 7 to play it. Then we can do it right away, because we can use Extreme Cold Fungus to power it up. Well, we can do it every generation, because we can always power it up. So we will do it in 10, 11, 12. We'll do it 3 times. So that's 3 temperature raises for a cost of 7. And we don't get 3 plants. But yeah, we're gonna do it. We have to do this one. Yeah, we have to do this. Alright, 3 cards. And as usual, start by drawing a card. Know what we have to work with. And that is Decomposers. This is just for points. I mean, it only costs 3 to play, and we will play 2, but it's gonna be like 1 point. I don't care about that right now. I don't think so. Let's do this. I guess we do combo as well. And I want to put an ocean out for sure. So now the question here, well, we are going to do this one. And then use it right away. So we use this to put the microbes on that. And then we remove the microbes to raise temperature. Those 2 cards are like made to be together, right? So now 35 cash, and well, this is a no-brainer. Have to do this. Then cost 2. I mean, we're gonna do this. It's just a question of, do we need to do it right now? Plantation is good. I don't think I care about decomposers. No, I do not. I'm gonna sell it. I don't want to see it. Get out of here. Points card. Even though I think we might make it, but let's do plantation. Let's go over there. Let's see. We have 5 oceans. We get 6, 7. So we're gonna need to buy 2 more, and we have 2 more generations. So I don't need to buy an ocean. I can just use this card. So Advanced GHD has the worst card art in the game. I need to look at it now because you said that. Where is it? What, chronological? Oh, it goes the other way. Wait, can't I do... Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, that artwork is not that great. I don't even know what that is supposed to look like. I never focus too much on the art in this game. I know some people complain about it a lot, but I don't know. It's functional. It fits the theme, I think. So, with 20, let's do this. Yes, Brian, this is with Prelude. It was just released today on Steam and Android and iOS as well, from what I heard. I don't use those platforms for this myself, but. And if you stick around, we're gonna have a giveaway in a little bit where you can win the code, the Steam codes for both the base game and the Prelude DLC after this game. All right, so 22. I mean, we're gonna do the oxygen like no problem. I don't even know how that happened. That was amazing. How it just went from looking so bad until just just like 2 generations ago. So now we have 6 science tags, so maybe we should have kept, I don't know. Ice cap melting, it's not going to happen right now. I don't need to buy an ocean. I think I am going to buy an asteroid, because that's the one that's going to be dragging behind in this game. So that's it. Oh, cool. iOS, yeah, I think they said they released it on all platforms at the same date, which was today. And again, I'm thankful to Asmodee Digital for providing this for me on the release date, so I could film it. It's really fun. It's really fun to play as well. I love the game, and I got bored with the base game, so I'm so happy to have the Prelude in here now. And now I just want more. I want Hellas and Elysium and Colonies as well. Maybe Turmoil, but Turmoil is my least favorite expansion. Underground City. I mean, we could do it, sort of, but we don't need steel production this late, so. Okay, this one. I'm gonna take this one, like, not that I really care too much about that discount right now, but. Wait, do we have 7 science tags though? We have 6. I don't even know if we're gonna get one more. I was gonna say that I want it for 3 points for, it's kind of cheap. Problem is we might not find another science tag this late. Yeah, the map expansion, Hellas and Elysium, that one is really good. Lake Mariners, is that a no-brainer? It's probably, so I just want to count. So this would cost us 24 and we can use steel. This costs us 19. Titanium, I mean. Yeah, Lake Mariners is a no-brainer. So that means that we're not going to use this card to its full potential, but I don't care. I'd rather pay 19 than 24, obviously. And we don't have that much titanium either. So. Yeah, I am going to gamble on anti-gravity technology. It's fun. I don't care about space hotels, it's way too late. So I'm going to gamble on this one. If we don't find one, then I'll sell it. It only costed us 2 credits in the end of it. So let's draw a card. Let's get a science tag. Why not? Search for Life would be good. It's cheap. No, we can't play it anymore, I think. Great Dam, which is nice for the... We might actually play this one. Let's see. We'll get... I don't know. No, it's a point, but I mean, we could use steel, I guess. Let's do the other things that are mandatory here. The expansion is awesome. Prelude is my favorite expansion for any board game all time. And I played, hundreds of expansions for games. Prelude is so good. It takes a game that I like. I like Terraforming Mars Space game. And I loved it when it came out. I loved it, for a long time. But these days, I don't want to play without Prelude. Because it just speeds up that first... I think, like, the first generation is fun. Then you have, like, 2-3 generations that are sort of, not too much happening. But with Prelude, you get the kickstart to get going, so I love it. Then let's do this, of course. And speaking of kickstart, by the way, there's 4 more days to go, or 5 more days to go in the Board Games with Niramas Kickstarter for 2020, where you can support the channel if you like what we're doing on the channel, if you like these videos I'm making. Go support us. You can find the link in the description for the video, and you will also get some fun rewards, like some fun Draco merchandise and stuff, and so on. And also, if we get to the next stretch goal, which we are getting close to, then all the backers will be in a giveaway in January, where I will give away board games and promos and so on. So go check that out. Link is in the description. Thank you for all the support. And now let's raise the temperature. That was like an improvised commercial break right there. But it would be stupid of me not to mention it in all my streams, right? So let's keep racing. And okay, so now let's see, we have 1 more generation. We will be able to race this once, so I am going to do it manually here. We do have standard technology as well, so we get money back. We'll do this here for more plants. The plant production now, the plant income is crazy with Arctic algae and all that. Well, I forgot to mention Venus Next. Venus Next I do like as well. Then Lake Mariners. Let's do this. And I'm just gonna keep hunting plants, I think. I could get a card. Yeah, I'll get a card. Oh, kelp farming. It's a bit too late though. Like, it's only gonna get us... Well, it's gonna get us 5 plants in total. Well, we do get 3 plants in the last production as well, which could help us get 1 more greenery out. What do you guys think? Should I play kelp farming? It's a point as well. It's not that expensive. I'm not really sure. I mean, 5... Well, I should do it right. 5 plants for 15. That's end of point. And 2 money production, so that's 2 more money, which means it's only costing us 13 instead. And we get 3 more plants for the last production, which could get us another greenery, which gets us more points. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do kelp farming. I like seeing that crazy plant production down here. 10 and 25 plants in hand. That's just amazing. And we're not going to do any more oceans there because we have an ocean coming here soon. So we don't have anything else to do with our steel, so I'm going to buy this one. And now let's just do some greeneries. So we want to go where we get money as well. We might be able to put in a city actually as well. I think we will do a city. I think we'll do a city in the last generation. So I'm gonna go like this. So then we can put a city in here and basically surround it. Then we could put another city up here maybe. Something like that. That's some money as well. And that's done. Oxygen is done. I was so worried about the oxygen when we started the game, but it turned out nicely. So what do we do? Let's see here. We are going to need... We're going to get 1 race here from the card combo. But we're going to need 3 more steps. But I'm not going to buy it now. I'd rather wait and see. We might find an asteroid, right? In the last draft. So let's wait a little bit on that. And We have 25, we could just do the city now, I guess. What would that cost us? If we have to do 3, that is that is 42, then we get 3 back on each, that's 9, that's 33. We're making 63. Yeah, we can do it. There's no reason to do it. There's no reason to do it, so we can just wait. City on card draw spot. That would be a really bad placement. There's no... I mean, well, we could put out some more greeners, but I'd rather combo it so that like we put greeners here and they will benefit 2 cities at once. What is this, by the way? I don't even remember what that tile is now. It's in industry, right? Or it's a commercial district. Yeah, it is. Oh, kind of forgot about that. It's a commercial district. I wish we could just click this and see what it is. So then we do want to put cities next to it, sort of. So city here and a greenery, that would actually make sense. But I want a city over there as well. Yeah, I'll pass. So last generation, let's see what we have here. And we don't care about special design. I mean, we need another science tag for this, but that won't count because it's an event card. We don't care about fuel factory. Protected habitats, this card should be removed. When I play solo on the table, if I draw protect, I'm not removing it because that would take forever to go through the deck. But if I draw protected habitats, I will just replace it and draw another card because this is totally useless in the solo game. It doesn't even have tags. Nothing triggers off it. There's no point at all of it being in the game. Deep well heating, I don't care for right now. So none of these cards make any sense. That's a bit sad. It would have been fun to get a science tag here and be able to do that. But we are going to draw 1 more card before we're done. Or maybe 2. At least 1 with this. So there is a chance. Why do you want me to take deep well heating? Oh, you mean for the... Oh, yeah. Oh, of course. Of course, I could use steel and then... Yeah, okay. Alright. Robotic workforce. There we go! That's the science tag. Look at this. I got the science tag I need. I can copy something, which won't matter. Well, it does matter if I had some plant production. But we don't have plant production here, so... I don't agree on that, Örjan. Like, having a card that doesn't make sense in solo. I just think that's bad game design to have a card that doesn't do anything. I mean, the game is designed for multiplayer and solo, so I understand it. But having cards in like that doesn't do anything, that's really, really bad game design in my opinion. And I don't think Jacob meant to do that. I think he put it in there for the multiplayer. Then it just happened to be there for the solo as well, right? Okay, so we're not going to do this. We're going to do this one, though. Yeah, the gamble worked out. I am so happy for it. That's 3 points. I wonder what the odds are. I don't know, like, how many cards are left. That would also be nice if we had, like, a deck somewhere here, so we could see how many cards are left in the deck. There's so many things that they could do to this digital implementation that would improve it. But it's good as it is, I would say. But there's, like, a few things. Seeing what cards you draw, seeing how many cards are left, and then the whole, afterwards statistics. So you could see, like, oh, how many games have I played, how many times have I won. So you have some kind of goal you can hunt for. That would be fun. Alright, let's do this. I'm so happy to be able to do this one. And of course we do it before we do this one, because this is now discounted of 4. That's crazy. So we don't need to do that. We don't have any cards. Now we are going to need to get this done, though, before we do anything else. so I don't forget it. And fade. I'm surprised that we made it. Oh yeah, but you know, it's like most of these Digit Steam games have problems in the beginning, right? There we go, Mars is terraformed. Look at that. And last generation. Before we do the greenery, I want to do the city first. Because otherwise we can't place a greenery up here. Then we can do greenery, which will get us more money as well. So that we can afford a second city. But this city I am going to place, or because of the commercial, this will get us. So here, this would be 2 points. I guess this is also 2 points though. Doesn't really make any difference. But then we can get to draw cards, so that's fun. Not that we have any money left to play the card, I guess, but it might be a titanium card. Then we can play it. So there we go. We put a greenery here. We're gonna get one more greenery actually as well. And no. Can't buy it. It's a point, so if we had more steel, I would buy it, of course. But that's the game. I don't think we can do that much. We're gonna be able to put out one more greenery next to the city, which will be good, and that's it. That's 2 more points. One for the greenery, one for being next to a city, so. Right, let's see what the end game score is here. $94. It's not bad. I'm happy with 94. I've done better. I've done much worse as well. So, yeah. And we would not have made it if we went for the terraforming rating, but then we would have played in another way, I guess. So 94 feels good. Thank you guys. You know, you did help out as well. Alright, so I'm going to play one more game, but before I do that, we are going to do a giveaway, right? So we are going to draw a winner. So I have a random number generator. So what I will do is, or actually let's do it this easier. Let's just do I'm gonna do a random number generator. And Alright, so everyone in the chat, you have a shot of winning Terraforming Mars on Steam together with the DLC Prelude. You get both of it in one package, and if you already have one, of you can give it away to a friend or whatever. So what I will do is I will randomize a number from 1 to 100. So tell me starting now, when you hear this, you can start typing in one number each. If you go with more than one number, you're disqualified. One number each in the chat, 1 to 100. Then I will generate a random number, and then whoever is closest or on spot will win. If we have 2 that are equally, then we will do a roll-off between those 2, or more if there's more than 2. So 1 to 100 in the chat, and after a little while I will write in the chat, I will say stop, and then anything after stop will not be counted. So give me one number, 1 to 100. It's totally random. Right. Oh, I like it. Snack went for 94, which was my score. Well, it's totally random, so any number is as good as anyone else, right? And of course there is a delay, so I will wait a little bit. Then I will type stop in the chat. And when I do, then nothing that comes after that will be counted. The numbers are coming in. my settings on OBS right now is I can't share the screen with these settings, so you're just gonna have to trust me. But all right, I'm gonna type stop now, which you will not hear right now. You will hear it in a little while. The chat, you know, it's not delayed though, so we're gonna wait a little bit while everyone has seen that. So we're gonna start looking for a number. So let's do a random number generator. Here we go, 1 to 100, and I'm clicking it right now. And it says 30, 30. So let's look through this. Who was closest to 30? So I see 34. 27 is closer. I think it's 27. Andy Rauch, I think it's you. Let me double check here. It's Andy, right? Yeah. 27 was the closest one. So I am gonna type it in here as well because there's no delay on that. Right, so congratulations, Andy. You just won Terraforming Mars and the Prelude DLC. And before anything else, I will also say that I will redo this whole thing. I have more codes, so I will redo the whole setup where I do solo gaming, solo challenge, and I give away a code. I will redo that next week as well. So if you didn't win now, you can come back, watch the stream next week, and you have a chance again to win. And Andy, you need to contact me. As you see here, BGW Niramas, you can find me on Facebook or on Twitter or on Instagram. You need to send me a private message so that I can respond to that with your codes. And I'll do that after the stream if you have messaged me, of course. Right, congratulations. Now I'm going to dive into another solo challenge because this is fun. So I want to keep going. And I hope you will join me and help me out. So we're doing the same setup again, but this time we're doing the Terraform rating 63. I want to try to do that. So we're going for 63 terraforming rating. We don't care about terraforming the whole thing. Let's see how this works. So Point Luna or Saturn Systems. I instantly lean towards the Prelude Corporation, right? So this is starting with 38 cash, 1 titanium production. I do like that. And then we play Earth tags. We draw a card. I love this corporation actually. I think it's so nice to just draw cards every time we play an Earth tag. So let's go with that one. So the question is biosphere support, dome farming, a lot of plants in here. I like this one, I guess. But I also like to have plant production, maybe these two. Or even this one, even more plant production early. Okay, take care, Mika. And Örjan, it's late in Sweden, of course. So what do you guys think? Biosphere support and maybe metal-rich asteroid. Or we could just go all in on plant production, do something like this. You get a total of 3 plant production and 1 money production is the net here. So Biolab is pretty good as well. Just getting 3 cards right away. Yeah, maybe I get some good cards. I think I maybe do these 2 then. So we do get the plant production, but we get the cards. Well, of course, depending on projects. Let's go with this for now, and we'll take a look at the cards. Okay, no, spontaneously, yes. Yes, I like that. Arctic algae, of course, I love it. No big fan of these. No earth tags either, but we might find some later. think these three are nice. The only problem is maybe that I don't like these cards. They're like viral enhancers. I guess is okay if we're going to play these tags. We do get a plant, right, or a resource to that card, which means yeah, we're gonna play GHG and Arctic algae. So I guess viral enhancers maybe then. It's a science tag as well. That could also be helpful. Yeah, Arctic algae, ice asteroid, viral enhancers. Well, I like GHG as well. So I think I'll go with these four. And I like having this plant production this early. Not first card. I don't know. Which one you mean? Okay, we got 3 cards. So what did we get? We got geothermal power. That's awesome. Getting some energy early. Invention contest is good to look at some cards. Livestock is not that good in my opinion. That's true. It's for the bacteria is for, but yeah. But I think again, I mean, we have a lot of stuff going on involving plants right now. So I think what we might be lacking is like last game, we might, do very good on oxygen, but then we need a little bit help on temperature. So I don't mind that. But we can't play it right away anyway. We have 26. I want to look at cards. I'm gonna do this one. Aquify pumping. It's only good if we have steel production, I think. Lunar beam. I like this idea of getting I mean, this is good, I guess, for just getting even more plant production. But I like this to get some heat and energy because we are lacking that. It's also a earth tag, so we will draw a card when we play it. So I guess I'll do ice asteroid, I think. Well, actually, it's more important to get production going. And I don't want to do ice asteroid before I do Arctic algae, of course. And I can't do both, so I'll do these 2 then, I guess, for production. So let's do this. Mangrove, okay. I like that we're drawing cards. It is good for oceans, but I don't know if we're gonna have any steel production this time. So, windmills. Huh. I mean, I think we'll do geothermal power now. I'm thinking we do viral enhancers, then Arctic algae, then ice asteroid, sort of. It is, production is king, especially early game, so I'm pretty happy with that first generation. Already at 4 energy production, so if we can find one of those, then we can spend that energy to increase oxygen. That would be nice. Alright, hide raiders doesn't make sense unless you get it somehow, because it would cost 4 to steal, it doesn't make sense in solo. Lightning harvest, we already have 1 science tag, we are going to play 2 more, so that kind of makes sense. It's fairly cheap as well. I do like Vesta Shipyard, we need to get titanium production, I think. But I'm gonna wait a little bit so you guys can catch up with the stream. I'll see what you think about these. And again, while I wait, I will say go check out the Kickstarter for Boarding Games with Niramas 2020. It's a few more days to go. It is funded already, but we're looking for a good stretch goal to get to, so we will have a giveaway of games and promos in January. All backers, no matter what sum you back with, you will have a ticket to the raffle where you can win games in January. So the link is in the description. Go check out the Kickstarter. Thank you. Business contracts. Oh yeah, this will actually, since it's an Earth tag, this will get us 3 cards. That's nice. Okay, let's take Vesta Shipyard and business contracts then. And let's see, what can we do? We don't really have much money at all. Can't do anything. We could sell some cards though. There's some cards in here that I've drawn randomly that I don't care for. So like livestock I don't care for. Mangrove is nice later on. So it's only 1 card that we can sell. But I would like to have 1 more card so I don't need to do business contacts now, I guess. I don't think we can do anything. Generation number 2, I don't think we're not going to do anything. We have too many cards now. We can't spend more money on cards if we don't find... I mean, unless we find something that's really important. Because, you know... Power infrastructure. Fish. Oh, I like electro catapult. This is one of my favorites as well. I just like being able, but I mean, we have plant production. We could just keep selling plants. I like this a lot. And we have energy. We can lower that. So that's a given. And that's it, I think. I don't think we can afford to buy any more cards, so... Yeah, it's tough in the beginning. Like, unless you take prelude cards that give you a head start on money, right? Alright, so now what do we do? What do we do? I think I'll go with Vesta Shipyard. It's production, it's early. Business contacts is fun, but like even if we play it at 7, then we have 7 credits left. We get to draw 3 cards, but we probably will not be able to play any of them anyway. So let's do this. Alright. Quick generations here in the beginning. But I'm not that worried, because again, like last game I was so worried early game and then everything just boom. You know, so we can hope for that again, I guess. Inventor's Guild is kind of nice, but we have other ways to generate cards right now. Nuclear power. I don't think we need that much energy right now. Beam from a thorium. It's so expensive, that's the thing. Otherwise I like it, but... Underground city, that would be nice for some steel production actually. I mean, I could take these 2 together, because this gives us energy production, this uses it to get us steel production. It costs us money production though. I mean, we're at -3 already. I don't want to lower anymore. So the question is, should I get underground city or not? Yeah, rad suits would be good now, I guess, but... Underground city would get us steel production. That's 18, it's so expensive, like, how were we supposed to pay for that? I'm not gonna take any cards, we have too many cards already. We need to start using them. And I am kind of leaning towards taking steel actually to help us pay for cards. I think I'll do it. I'm gonna go for steel. This also sets up a future possible good site over here for a city, right? So. And I'll do electro catapult. Yeah, underground city is not worth it. Yeah. And now I can use this. I can sell a plant, get money. So this is a way that we sort of a way for us to dig out of that money hole. Because now we're making 7 more credits each generation, just, you know, by the plants. Let's look at cards then. Why not? Okay, so we can keep 2 of these. I'm not going for pets. I'm not going for tardigrades. No. So I'm not a big. I mean, this one, this is much better in a multiplayer game because it's every event played by all players. I mean, it does have a Earth tag, so maybe we can play it later on when we played a bunch of events, right? Maybe. Played 2 so far. I mean, we get these cards for free, so it's not like... There's no way I'm taking pets or tardigrades, so let's do these 2. And we're gonna get an extra card as well, because of the Earth tag. So what was the extra card? Food Factory. Oh, this is actually good. This is a way for us to transform some of that plant production that we got from the Prelude cards into money. So this is a priority to play this, I think. But right now we can't play anything, obviously. So I think we're down with the generation. No, that was not 4 great cards, yeah. The dog is so cute, that's true. That's true. I just wish they had like a pet dragon instead. I mean, that would be cool. Alright, flooding is good. For cheap ocean. Caretaker is not something we do in the solo usually, I think. I like space station, but we have a bunch of cards and not that many space tags at all, so I think we'll skip it this time. Noctis farming. I think I'm just gonna take flooding. Because I'm so low on cash as well, but this is good to have later on. And let's sell a plant. And let's do this actually. I usually do all those things before I start thinking about cards to play. And I want to do Food Factory. We need the money. So that solves the money situation, sort of. Media archives is for later. Viral enhancers is not a priority. Flooding, we're not doing flooding until we get Arctic algae out, so I think that's it. Playing a bit quicker now. So, generation number 6. This is where it happened last time. Protected habitats, get out of here. I don't want you. Gene repair. Cost us 15. There's only 6 generations left. That's 12. This is not a good option now. Martian rails is never good in the solo, I think, because of, we don't have that many cities. GHD I do like though. I like this. We need to get this going. Heat production. And we have energy production that we can lower. So yeah, I'm just gonna take it. And we are going to sell a plant as usual. I would like to get some steel production. It would have been nice to sell steel instead of plants. I'd much rather do that, but here we get some heat production as well. And I guess it's either well, we have some money. It's GHG. Yeah, I need to do this. And then it's time for Arctic algae. But before we do that, we want to do the viral enhancers. The problem is that we can't afford Arctic algae. So that was bad planning. Unless we sell a card, which we could do. Yeah, I'm gonna sell this one. There is no way that I'm gonna play Zeppelins. No, it's not worth it at all. So then we have 21, which is what I need right now to do viral enhancers. And then Arctic algae. So that's some plants dropping in here. And now we are free to do like ice asteroid and flooding. And I realized that we're probably not going to do GHD at all, because like it's so late game. This will take forever to fill unless you have the card that we had last time. So yeah, We probably were right there that we never should have gotten it from the start, I guess. Asteroid, yes, thank you. I do like that. We have a bunch of titanium that we need to use for something. Power grid, I don't mind it, but I don't know if we need it right now. We have windmills for, you know, we could do windmills. Yes, we could do windmills and then power grid. That would get us a bunch, but it's 18. I don't think it's worth it in this setup. My render resort is not bad, but we don't have that many earth tags. We have like one more. That would be 3 earth tags. That would be 3 income. It's way too late for that. I do like mineral deposit because we can sell the steel and we can use it for different things. I think asteroid and mineral deposit. And I'm gonna go with that. And we are going to... Oh, wait. Before we do this, instead of selling a plant, I'd rather sell a steel. So, because we have 8 plants, I don't want to sell that. Okay. Well, let's do this one. So we can place a greenery, but we don't have that. We don't have any good spots really around here. Oh, we're doing ice asteroid for sure. And I think we just do the standard thing, sort of, which is, for me, titanium and copper. There's still a bug where it shows that you have an action even though you don't. And like it takes a while before it goes to 0. Fuel generators. Capital is kind of nice. Later on, maybe. I have 13 more. I do want to do asteroid, I think. I'm playing a bit quicker now, sorry. Then flooding. I will start working on plants. And fuel generators. I don't want to lower the money. I don't think so. What's an energy that would transfer into heat though? Yeah, let's do it. And we have to place these, so you know, we raise TR, which increase income. So I'm gonna just build up for that city that I'm imagining later on, like this. Put a city here, and make a little nice area in there. And let's head to generation number 8. Now we do need to raise a bunch of stuff here as well. So in the end game, we might not have the luxury of, you know, buying cities, but we'll see. It's the easiest way to just get some points in the end game to just buy some more cities, I guess. Symbiotic fungus. Well, it kind of goes together with this one, but you know, it's way too slow. So I think we will end up selling GHD actually. And we don't need more energy production that badly. Sacrifice is cool. This is a prelude card. When paying for a plant card, we can put microbes here and then we can use them as money. It's a cool card, and I mean this one together with like cards that add microbes, it's not bad at all. And I just realized I wish they released Venus Next as well, so we can have more of these cool cards in here. Toll Station, another card that's sort of worthless in the solo, because we don't have any opponents. So I think that's kind of sad. I don't think we are going to get any of these. No, I'm not a fan. So let's sell one of those steel. Let's raise temperature. And all these have like requirements that we're not meeting right now. And I want to sell GHG. I mean, this, we need to wait on this. We played 6 event cards, so this is not making profit. Once we get to 8 though, we can play it anyway, even though it doesn't make profit. We get to draw a card when we play an Earth tag, so we could play it right now. Lose, it would cost us 2, we get to draw a card. Yeah, let's do it, we need cards. Let's look at a card here. And what did we get? Trees. Well, we have a lot of late game cards in here. I don't know if they will ever be played, but we have 31 cash. So what do we do with 31? I think we're buying a ocean. No, we're buying an ocean. Because that means we can get another greenery. So I think we'll go here just for the plants. We might get Noctis. I don't remember. Did we see Noctis? Or was that last game? I don't remember. But I think that's it. I'm not going to do anything else. I'll go to generation number 9. And let's see what happens here. Building industries. It's kind of late though. Even though I like the idea of getting steel production. Towing a comet, I think this is a given. We have titanium, so we need this. Black polar dust. It's not that bad actually. It's the same cost as getting a ocean. But we get some heat production at the same time. And I don't think we're gonna get tropical restore. So I think this is the 2 we go for. I'm gonna wait a little bit so you guys can say what you think about these. In the chat before I decide. We could go for building industries, I guess. It's not that expensive. We will get some steel out of it. We'll get like 3. We get 6 steel out of it, which is worth 12. It costs us 9. So we make a little bit of a profit, but we do lose an energy. We kind of need the energy to turn into heat because we need to raise temperature. So it's not like a you know an easy choice there. Well, nobody's shouting at me. So I'm gonna go with these 2. Maybe you guys fell asleep in the chat, which is fine. So I'll just keep playing. We're gonna sell some steel. Okay. Well, towing a comet. So many plans. So many. I love Arctic Algae. It's one of my favorite cards in the game. Capital. I like it for the money though. It's a bit of a gamble because, you know, it's mostly for points. But it's for money as well. Like, it's gonna give us 15 credits, costing us 26. We lose some energy, but I don't know. I think I'd rather do this. This is more of a terraforming card. just use all these lovely plants. And yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go along the water here because I don't know if we are going to be able to build cities anyway. We might do capital like the only city, but then we don't want to have it here anyway. I have it up here somewhere. Could actually do another greenery if we do that. But we're gonna need 3 more oceans. We're gonna get 1 from the bonus. So we could do oceans actually. That will get us plants, so. Oh, the special. Okay, you know what, Fenhorn? I'm getting a bit tired. I already forgotten that we're not doing the terraforming. we're doing the 63 TR. Oh my. I already forgot about that. It's getting late in Sweden. But we don't need to terraform the whole thing. We just need to get to 63 TR. So we have buffer gas. We can use this to increase TR. And that actually changes up which cards we should get as well. Thank you for reminding me. I'm so used to playing standard ways, so I totally forgot about that. That is true. Alright, so now we're actually there. We have 16. I don't care for windmills right now. So I've never done this before in the digital game. Let's do this. Whoa, TR. Right. Interesting. Thank you, Fenhorn. I'm so used to the standard game. I mean, in the board game, you actually have a separate card that you put out for that action, right? Mining Expedition, I like it for the oxygen. I mean, oxygen is TR, so. Not a big fan of the other ones here. AI Central. I don't know. It's quite expensive. And we don't have the science tags. No, I'm just gonna do Mining Expedition. Oh, you're also Swedish. Yeah, it's only 140. That's true. I was up late last night. Played Werewolf on Zoom. So that's my excuse. Oh, I actually streamed Gloomhaven last night for 3 hours. Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion. That was a really fun stream. I had such a good time with it. But it dragged out way longer than I thought, that scenario. So, and then I played Werewolf after that. So there you go. Mining Expedition is the thing. Here we go. We get steel as well. That's nice. Because I do like selling that steel. So capital, no. Hold on. We could put capital here, I guess. We just as well put it here, though. Get more plants. That does not help us with the TR, though. That's the thing. But it helps us with money. But it's only 2 more productions. So it's like, either we do capital now, or I think we don't do it at all. I'm gonna do it. Why not? I'm gonna gamble a little bit here. Now I'm confused who Fenhorn is. Because... Did you play in the Werewolf game last night? I don't know who you are now. I don't know the names, obviously, of you guys when you are in here. I don't think we can do anything else. I guess we do windmills. It's not gonna give that much though. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it because yeah, we need a TR. We need TR. So let's save the money. Oh, okay, you watch. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's really yeah. I love watching Werewolf myself, and that's why I don't really care if I die early in the game because then I can sit around and watch it. So right, ants. No. Industrial microbes. No. Too late. Development center. I don't want to spend the money. We need to focus everything now on terraforming. None of these cards are going to really help with that. So we're going to sell a plant. And we're going to try to get some TR. We're quite a, you know, we're 20, basically 20 TR away after this, so it's not looking that good, to be honest. And we still can't play these, and there's gonna, like, mangrove makes sense, but trees is gonna be too late. I'm probably gonna sell 2 cards, but I don't need to do that right now. So what would we spend? I mean, the cheapest way to make TR is to do asteroids. That's cheaper than buffer gas. So let's do that. Yes, you know, we're making some heat, but we're only gonna get to 15. So we do, yeah. So that makes sense. We're also gonna get to the bonus to put the ocean out, which will help with TR as well. And will give us plants, which is also nice. Combo wombo, I love it. Okay. And I don't care for trees. It's not worth it. So just, you know, get TR the cheapest way we can. That's it. Okay, last generation. I'm playing way quicker this game. I guess. I have like 5 games in Shrink next to the table here that I'm going to do unboxings for. So I think I will start filming unboxings tonight as well. I got the big package today in the mail from Awakened Realms, so I got the expansions for Tainted Grail. I'm really excited to do the unboxing for those and check that out. And also Praga, Caput Regni, and what else is there? I don't remember now. What's the... Oh yeah, the new Dinosaur Island. The new edition of Dinosaur Island. I'm gonna take a look at that one in an unboxing video. It's like these short unboxing videos. Just take a look at them. And then it's the 5th game was the Chronicles of Crime for Anno 1400. I don't think that one is so good for an unboxing though. It's just a few cards. I don't know. I'll do some quick there, like 2 minutes. So, okay, Titanium Mine. It's not gonna do anything for us. Cloud Seeding, Space Hotels, Space Mirrors. None of these cards help with TR. So I'm done. Let's sell a plant. And I don't think we can make it though. I don't think we can. Sadly. So Asteroid is the cheapest TR we can get. Mangrove is a cheap TR as well. I can draw a card. Just gamble and draw a card. I guess we will do that. Noctis City. This is an awesome card to get now for points. Like point wise. Nice getting it in there, but it's not going to help with the TR. That's the problem. That's the problem. Let's do the last ocean. Because that also gives us plants. So that's like... And we can do greenery. We're gonna get sort of close on terraforming. We're close on terraforming. We're just 3 steps away. We can't make terraforming either, but we're actually closer on terraforming than we are on 63. Because we're just... Yeah. But we're not gonna make it. So I could do 2 of these. Buffer gas. We're gonna end up with 56. We're 7 TR from winning. And to be honest, I might have played a bit too fast, but also I forgot about that we did the TR 63. So I probably did a few moves during the game that wasn't optimal for that, I guess. That's my feeling at least. So it's a loss. I usually stream 2 solo challenges every time I stream, and I always get like 1 loss and 1 win. So I'm happy with that first win. That was a really good game there. That was really fun. This was fun as well, but I'm not a big fan of that. I have so hard time to wrap my mind around going for 63 TR instead of terraforming, and it doesn't feel thematic for me, so I don't think I will be playing that anymore. I prefer to terraforming thematically. Alright, so that's the stream. Was fun. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you watch this afterward, tell me in the comment section what you thought about the game and so on. I will be back next week with another stream, just like this one, where I also will give away codes for the game. So if you want to win, you can check that stream out next week. I'm not sure which day, probably like Wednesday or Thursday next week. That's gonna come. On Sunday is the last day for the Kickstarter for Board Games with Niramas 2020. So please go check that out. The link is in the description. Please support us. That really is appreciated. And thank you so much for watching. It's been a fun evening of streaming. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great evening or morning or whenever you're watching. Take care. Bye bye.